Welcome. Today we're diving deep into the upcoming game, Silent Hill F.
Yeah, lots of buzz around this one.
Totally. Our mission here is to sort of pull out the most interesting bits from a recent video summary we saw. Give you the essentials.
Sounds good.
So, okay, the setting is 1960s Japan, and we've got a new protagonist, Hanako.
Right. And her story seems really wrapped up in her own conflicts, pushing back against, a patriarchal society.
Mm-hmm. And there's a tragic past mentioned, too. Seems like those struggles are really what push the whole story.
Yeah, and what I found really striking is how the setting itself isn't just window dressing.
Oh, how so?
Well, it seems deeply woven with Japanese mythology, folklore. They even mention a spirit world she explores.
That spirit world.
Yeah, so that cultural layer should make her journey feel uniquely rich, connects her personal stuff to something bigger, older.
That cultural angle sounds fantastic. But, with NeoBart involved, a different developer, is this classic Silent Hill gameplay we're looking at? It's something totally new. How does it actually feel?
Well, okay, the word is it leans a bit more towards action. But, and this is really important, Hanako is not a trained fighter. They've made that very clear. Her sort of ineptitude with weapons, that's intentional.
To make it scarier.
Exactly. It's designed to amp up the terror. And look, they've also explicitly said the dodging and parrying. It's not Souls-like.
Okay, that's a big clarification. Lots of people worry about that Souls-like.
It's not about skilled dueling.
So if she's not really a fighter, how do these action-heavy bits work? And this sanity meter really caught my eye. Managing her emotions during combat.
Yeah.
How does that connect to her story? It sounds like it could really change how you play moment to moment.
Precisely. It ties straight into the survival horror basics. So you're juggling her emotional state and you've got durable weapons that probably break.
Oh, classic survival horror. Limited supplies too, I bet.
You got it. It forces you to be strategic. You can't just rush in. And there's this focus mode too.
Focus mode.
Lets you slow down time, apparently, to target enemy weak points. Helps balance her lack of fighting skill, maybe?
Okay, that makes sense.
And there's one other thing, Omore charms.
Omore, like Japanese charms.
Yeah, ancient talismans, seems like. They give buffs, but you have to find them. So exploration and resource management are key.
Right, reinforces that feeling of desperation, not power.
Totally. It's about feeling vulnerable, unprepared, which feels very Silent Hill,
Yeah, absolutely. Smart play over brute force.
Ever.
So, okay, the experience sounds tailored, but what about the technical side? Accessibility. What can people expect there?
Good question. Performance-wise, they're targeting 60 frames per second on the PS5 for gameplay.
Oh, nice. That's important for responsiveness.
Definitely. But interestingly, cutscenes are locked at 30ps on both PC and PS5.
Huh. Cinematic choice, maybe? Or just a trade-off?
Could be either. You know how development goes. For PC folks, the usual applies. You'll want a decent modern setup. Windows 11, DirectX 12, and an SSD. Needs about 50 gigs of space.
Standard stuff for a new release, pretty much.
Yeah. And accessibility they are, including difficulty settings. There's even a story mode mentioned for people who want the traditional narrative focus.
Good. And puzzles.
Puzzles are in, and apparently you can get hints if you need them. So, options there too.
Okay, great. So just to kind of wrap up our deep dive on Silent Hill F, we're seeing a really unique protagonist in Hanako, deep personal story, set against this backdrop of 1960s Japan and its mythology. And the gameplay sounds innovative, especially her lack of fighting prowess being a feature, plus that sanity meter. It sounds like a really compelling mix of survival horror and something new.
Psychological.
Yeah, and that psychological angle, it really makes you think, doesn't it? How these design choices, like making weakness scary or making emotions a mechanic, aren't just about gameplay features.
Right.
They seem intended to really deepen the story, the immersion. It's kind of fascinating to consider how mechanics themselves can shape the way we experience narrative in games. Something to chew on.